Hey, it's Alicia popping in with a video for today. I just feel encouraged and called upon to make a video today. So I am here. I hope you're doing well and stacking gratitude. So having appreciation or just being happy for things that we, I was going to say minute things, things that we take for granted. So I'm breathing. I have a voice that I can speak with. I have no health issues. I have things that I could focus on, things that I could worry about. But what is the point of that? Um, I think we should always want better and want more. So the more we focus on what's not going good for us, or the lack thereof, something that's attention that is kind of being pulled away from you actually focusing and solving a problem, for um, positivity is like an energy, it's like a frequency. Oh, so that's what I was going to talk about earlier. I forgot. Okay. So I was in my car and I was listening to a video and someone mentioned something along the lines of, wealthy people don't give to the poor, so they're not good people because this person has, $5 billion, so Jeff Bezos, for example, because his net worth is, I believe, in the $1 billion range. So I would hear, a statement along the lines of, Bezos, he don't really care, he's not giving money, you know out to people who need it. So I agree. For one, that's true. But for two, it's not his responsibility to give anybody anything because we all have the same opportunity. That's how people look at it. So no one is going to feel obligated to give us anything, and they don't have to give you sympathy or empathy or take your feelings into consideration or anything that you feel that someone should, could, would do, that doesn't necessarily mean that it will be done. Okay? So, anyway, he doesn't have to give the money because he doesn't owe us anything. For two, he's worked hard. So, just like you work hard, if you make, let's say, $500 a week, okay, roughly you work 5 days, that's $100 a day. So you're like, okay, great, this is money for me. I'm okay. So what if, someone was like, oh, so you make $500 a week, but we have somebody over here that makes, 5 cents a week. So your wealth, and we need you to give them these coins. So you're gonna feel the same thing like Jeff Bezos. I mean, it's equivalent to that if you want to think about it, if you wrap your head around that logic. But whatever. We have to be strong willed and learn and educate, like really educate ourselves, teach ourselves, learn ourselves, and do what is necessary because a man who does not think is not going to be conducive. You know, we have to grow up. We have to learn. We have to dissect. We have to do things that are really necessary to get us to the next level, whatever that may be. My coach say how you do anything is how you do everything. So that's true. That is true. Like I tell my children that. Like I'm like, a firm believer of you gotta put your work in. You gotta do what you're supposed to do. So anyway, to come back to the Bezos, that whole comment. Another thing about people not wanting to give to the poor is because like it's like a proven study or some research out there or whatever that says you can give money to people. Okay, like I'm sorry, I'm paraphrasing. You can give money away. Okay, you give money to the poor, but it's going to end up back in the rich man's community, in their hands, in their pocket, something along those lines. And that's true because look at it. Like look what be done. Everybody does that, but I'm just saying as a whole, as a collective, stuff has to change. We can't keep doing the same thing. If you follow the masses, you take off the M, you know, like do what you're supposed to do better, want better, learn, you know, all that fun stuff. Like do little things. Like this right here is my I just found it. I don't even know, but I like it, and I colored it green because like colors. Look into the colors and stuff like that. But it has I deserve everything that I desire and more, and you too. All right, and I have my names of people that are close to me. I have my children, friends, family, the unfortunate, because I want a lot of money so I can help people whenever I feel like help people. Like if someone just walk up to me and they be like, "Oh, girl, guess what? It's an organization for da 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 da," and I'd be like, "For real? Say word." And I just send people money. You know, I have cousins, I have friends, I have stuff that I would like to contribute to whenever the hell I want to contribute to. So to me, it's unfortunate that we don't have money. To me, it's unfortunate that I'm at this job and they're not paying me handsomely. For me, it's unfortunate because I am not living the life that I know that I'm capable of. So if I don't do that, I feel like I'm doing myself a disservice and I'm doing everybody else a disservice. So, got joy, health, wealth, peace, laughter, abundance, prosperity, love, travel, happiness, and I'm going to put understanding here, okay? Like, so many things that we have to focus on. There's so many things that are like, I would say, more conducive to learn about. You know how people are like, it would behoove you. Okay, that means it would be in your best interest to do what is necessary. Okay, like I don't know if y'all seen this little animated cartoon. So this little skit is like ants and a grasshopper. Oh my god, I'm so dorky, but I played it for my kids. That's right, because if y'all don't be doing what you need to do, can't play all the time, you can't be lazy all the time. And if I'm not telling it to you now, like this is how people grow up and think it's okay. It's time to break the curses. It's time to break the chains. It's time to break the cycles. It's time to break defeat. And yeah, abundance, happiness, laughter, joy, peace. You like, don't you just want to be peaceful? I just want to be peaceful. I don't like and care for the drama. I don't see why people have to be, you know, a lot of things. It doesn't matter. It's not good or bad. I just get confused. Anyway, that is it. Let's get our money up. Let's learn. Let's put things in motion so that you, I, your community, your family, your friends, you know, your world, whatever you feel is sorry, I'm getting distracted. Is yeah, whatever. So like, comment, share, subscribe, all that good stuff. Thank you for watching. Do this or something like it, write it down, do a vision board, and yeah.